Hey, all y'all out there that are struggling like me, hit that like button, drop a subscribe. Let's learn together. Let's figure this out and be able to get better together. Also, if anybody in the area wants to do some collabs or has any great places to fish, let me know, because I would love to be able to make some good content and actually catch some fish instead of some of this training content that I'm doing. But like I said, we're learning. What's up, Reelist? Welcome back to On the Reel Fishing here with me, Josh. How's it going? We're going to be doing something a little different. I actually got a weird spot today. It took me forever to find a spot to fish. And I don't know if you've ever had that problem, but I always have that problem being a new fisher. I don't know where the fish are, so I'm always trying to find new spots. But today we're going to be doing a 10 cast challenge, trying out the Googan Squad Zinger. And I've got one of their swim baits hooked to it because that's what you always see them doing. So we're going to take a little bit here. We're going to switch out our bait caster, which we're still new at, and we're going to try to figure out how to do this. We're going to do our 10 cast challenge here in just a second. So hold on, stay tight, and we're going to see if we can catch something here in this little cove. All right, so we're going to be putting our Googan Squad Zinger with our little swim bait here. But first off, we got to get what we have on here off. So get our stuff out, get our clippers, our storage box. So what we're going to be taking off is a Googan clutch here. So we're going to be taking this guy off and putting the Zinger on. So good luck with that. Been trying to get better and better at doing the Palomar knot. So we're going to see what kind of trouble we can do putting this on with a Palomar. Like I said, we are using the bait caster for this, so I'm still, like I said, super new. Had a couple good casts this morning as I was trying to find a spot to chill and fish, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to just go from point to point here, kind of going out as far as I can and seeing what's up. So I'll tell you what, I think I've said this before, like I said, we've got our Googan bait here, our little Saucy Swimmer. I've heard a lot of people say if you put it upside down, it's kind of a little better. It helps pull the lure up. But the fun part, trying to do this Palomar knot. Like I said, I'm still not great at it, but we're gonna see what we're gonna see if we can get in trouble here. Of course, see, like I'm already tangled up in these thingies. All right, give myself enough of an extra lead out there so I can get underneath it and underneath, and that's through that part. Hey, we're almost there, half the battle. All right, pull the leader part, or the tag end. I always hear them called the tag end. Now the ultimate part here is not to cut your line. I've done that a couple times. I've actually cut my line instead of the tag end, and that makes for sad mornings. Make sure you always keep your line with your stuff too. Recommend that way you don't make a mess, because you don't want to leave a mess. All right, so there we go. We got our Googan Squad bait on our bait caster, ready to do a 10 cast. Wow, that's got a lot of weight to it. I don't have my bobber out right now. I should, but I broke off my hook a little bit ago. So, oh goodness, I'm scared of this thing. Let me do a little tweak, because it is falling way faster than I'm comfortable with. So we're gonna take our bait caster and we're gonna tweak it up some until it falls real slow. I won't even do it further. It's super slow. All right, I'm happy with that. We're gonna back off of it a little bit. Ooh. I'm still scared of that, but we're gonna do it anyways. All right, so like I said, we've got a good bit of wind. You can see the ripples coming across the water here. Like I said, I was over there on that end, but like I told you, I'm scared and I didn't want to try to cast in the wind. So we're going to try and see what we can get out here. I really should have my bobber kind of chilling out over there, but we'll see. We might get him out in a minute. But here we go, cast number 1 on the Zinger combo there. We're gonna see what we can get in trouble and do. All right, oh, I'll let it go. I don't know how far to let it stay down. Oh goodness gracious, I'm still not good at casting with this thing. This thing has a lot of line on it too, or a lot of drag on it. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see it coming up. Well, that does look really good. It looks so good. All right. That is a big old plop. I don't know if you're supposed to let these guys go. That's cast number 2. I'm just going to let the cast numbers talk for themselves. I usually get lost, so if we get to a certain point where we get enough, then we'll be good. I'm kind of hoping there might be some bedding or spawning bass up in this little area, but never know. Definitely like using the bigger baits because they don't come out as far. It's number 3. But yeah, I just tried to settle down and find a spot to fish today. It's so hard. Is that a fish or a rock? Nothing. thought I might have something, but the weight, like I said, the weight of this lure is new to me, and so I can't even tell which is which as far as if it's a fish or what. So this area is relatively shallow. We're gonna see. Oh, did we seriously? No, I bet you it's not a fish. That can't be a fish. Yeah, something thunked it though. Something thunked it. Okay. It's starting to try to trail out. I feel like when I get it out there, it's starting to try to reel, but I'm putting my thumb on it just a little bit, and I feel like it's helping, but we'll see. And one of the negative things I've got going on for me right now is I'm on the other end of the lake. Like I said, I've seen many people talk about getting on the windy side of the lake, but I was trying to hum that out there and see what it did. I almost made that cool noise. I love that noise I hear on some of the pros, some of the guys that do YouTube videos all the time. They get it out there. It sounds amazing. Closer to the shore, I feel like I keep hitting those rocks on the bottom. Oh, that was terrible. Not terrible, but terrible enough. All right, come back in. That was a terrible cast. I don't know what cast number that was, but it's gonna be terrible. It's terrible. Oh shoot, screwed up there. I screwed up there a lot. Look at that. I don't know if holding your thumb there will help it or not. Because I don't know if I cast that too hard or didn't put my thumb down soon enough or what happened. But yep, this is the life of a bait caster right here. I think we're good. Hard part is reeling it all back in and not getting it tangled up with it being all the extras. Nope, stop it. Oh gosh. Told my friend that gave me this bait caster, it's like, I'm gonna give you this thing back. I'm gonna go back to the good old button pushers. Good old fashioned push a button, send them out ones. But like I said, I've had a couple good casts so far on this one, so all right, let's bring it back in. Let's bring it back in. All right, it's gonna feel like whatever's on here is huge whenever I get to that point. All right, I'm about to take a quick second and rehook up the bobber and get the bobber out here. See if there's actually anything going on. I'm gonna also move down a little bit too. And move down, do a couple casts a little shallower, see what happens. Can't tell if I'm hitting or if that's getting hit. I'm just gonna yank it just to see. Nope, I was just hoping. That was a preemptive yank. It feels like something's on it every time I get a little thunk because it's such a heavy bait. This probably should be a good cast. All right, one more cast. Trying to get better at aiming is all I'm really doing at this point. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, we're learning here on the reel. Like I said, we're going to show it like it is. And like I said, I might cut out the junk in the middle between all the other casts from the 10 cast challenge to this one. And guys, thank you all so very much. And y'all have a great day. And it's okay to get skunked sometimes. Till next time. Hope to see you guys on the reel real soon.